I'm just... Let's see if that's going to work. Get the microphone plugged in. Okay. Now let's see if I can find it. There we go. Is that live? Have we got sound? Have we got what? Probably going to wait for the ads to come. Is that live? Have we got sound? Oh, the microphone doesn't seem to be working. That sounds horrible. Hang on, still here. This is crazy. Okay, so we'll put that to there. We'll see if that picks up the lapel mic or not. We'll see if that makes. Yes, so I had to take that thing out. Yeah. All right. So who's in the old chat? I'll go and see if this will. Where's the old chat? There we go. Let's see if I can post a link in there. While Mr. Harris is defrosting, okay, hit that link, it'll take you to the new show. Link. Okay, what a drama, eh? So let's go over here. Now I've got to go back to find the... I'll keep that one open in case some people are still stuck there. Here we go. We've got half an hour left. What a crazy thing to have happened. Welcome back. So we've got Eileen Carouse, Kristen Torroy, Chastity Root, Jerry Powell. I'm here now. You're live for the good. Hello, Mr. Harris, Grant McCaw. The Walking Miracle. Tomorrow is a big art show. Big thanks. Appreciate it. I've learnt a lot. Welcome back. Okay. So... So hopefully everyone's going across to the new show. Yes, we've got 21 people here. Where are we? I'm using my iPhone now, so I'm not sure. Let me go back to this one. Where are we? Which one's which? Live stream? No. Where do we? Here we go. Yeah, the iPhone camera is not the best, but I'll see if I can put the quality up. It's only at 2. I'll try and put it up to 720. You can. Oh, there we go. If you change your settings on a desktop, the little cogwheel there, you can change the quality of the video. So that is no good for the iPhone. Drama's going live, eh? So we got 24 people watching. How much is left in the old show? There's still 5 people there. I'll paste. No. Oh, that's my work. My work. One here. Where's the old one? Here we go. I'll click it here. Paste. Go. There's still 8 people watching the other one. What I'll do is I'll have to close the other one and then so how do I close it? Bear with, this is, where are we? That's this one here, end that live stream. Bang, end. Okay, dismiss. Okay, that one's ended, so hopefully they'll get the nod that one's not working. This one is working. All right, so I can close up. Yeah, so there was a couple of links in the old one that brought you to this one. Nathaniel Stutzman, James Anderson and Scott Cinnamon, thank you for your monetary supports in the last couple of weeks. Where are we up to here now? Hey, part 2, says Paddy Meyer. I'm back, says Barry Radburn. Yay, hello, welcome back. Okay, I've read up to there. Thin it with retarder, says Gisela P. Jan Davis, did you get frostbite? No, the battery in my camera, I didn't have it charged this morning, and when I was setting up, the camera went out and I thought, holy bugger. So I had to, 10 minutes before the show, I charged it, but it wasn't enough time. That's why I said in the beginning of the show the battery might die, but I thought we would have got something out of it, but we didn't. So now had to make another show and use the iPhone for now just to keep the show going. Yay, says Shaboysit. Jerry Power, hi my guru. About how many paint colours and brushes does it really take for someone, a beginner, to start their art journey in your fine opinion? I reckon it starts from the moment you start desiring it. It's all up in here. Everything's in here. These just create here to be visual. But as soon as you got the desire, I mean, you might think about being an artist, or you might, yeah, I'll give it a go. But when you desire it, that's when your journey's starting, in my opinion. And you're going out, and you're buying paints and brushes, you're traveling here and there. All that is part of the journey. Just putting your paint on palette and brush to canvas is not the journey. There's a lot more to it than that. It's the actual process of going out shopping for your bits and bobs, knowing what's going to work for you, working out what canvas you like. I've discovered the roller canvas I use, I bought another roll by mistake and I can't handle painting on that. I like the one that I use. And everything of that is all part of your journey, Jerry. Cindy Greer, I have a question. When you dry your paintings with the hair dryer, do you use heat or cold? Thank you. Now about that, I only do it because I'm doing tutorials and I need it to be dry quick to get to the next bit. Otherwise, it'll take me a couple of days to do a simple painting. All right, so you don't really need to use it at home, but if you're going to use one at home, make sure you're using it on quality paints. Make sure the paints aren't too watered down. If they're watered down, they'll pretty much dry a lot faster on their own. And I use hot and cold. I've got a button next to my trigger there, and pressing that changes it from hot air to cold air. And I can dry the paint with hot air, but with the hot air it's going to make the paint, if anything, rubbery. And so then I press the button on my thing and I'll give it cool air to cool it down, because cooling it down will make it dry. And we got Steve on the table here. G'day Steve, how you going, mate? Steve is a cat with a head and he's a bloody champion. I love him. Hey, don't you? You love me? You the man. Look at you sitting right in front of your 100,000 subscriber silver play button there. Get your gonads out of me face. See, cats do that. They put their bum in your face. That's their way of saying, g'day, how you going? I've done a lot of reading on cats and they're quite fascinating animals, aren't they, hey? Oh, yeah. So, you've been fed. You've been fed very well. Look who's up there. Look up there. Can you look up there? Look up there. We've got a question here from Jeanette Saunders Bartle. I really enjoy your painting technique. I've read that one before the camera cut out. I'll read it again. You make it look so easy. What did you clean your brushes with, etc.? Water doesn't seem to do the job for my blending brushes. Yeah, well, I did answer that one. Give them a good soaking in warm soapy water and let them sit for several hours, but wash them straight away once you've used them. Okay. Quick question, folks. What size Deerfoot brushes should I buy, or would I need to buy, for flower, grass, etc. landscape painting, please? I answered this in my art group because that was a question put out in my art group from Denise Jacker, and I pretty much said, well, there's no it has to be reason for anything. Oh, where's my phone? Is it? Oh, it's this. So it's up to you what size you want to use. You use whatever size you want. and then you can answer your questions yourself by working out what size. Go to your art shop and ask for a deer foot or something similar, and look at the size of the tip, and that'll going to tell you what you can make out of that tip. And it's up to you to give it a go and work out what size you want to use. Everyone is unique and everyone is different, so hence the way they use a brush, and it might work for them, it might not work for you the same way because you're different. You're right-handed or left-handed. Everyone has different ways. When I teach somebody how to paint in person, it's very easy for me to get frustrated, and I have to take a step back out of my thoughts and go, hang on a minute, everyone's different. Let them be different, okay? Because if you try and force, no, it's got to be done this way, it's just going to confuse them. What's the matter, Steve? Steve, well, where's the chats here? Where are we up to? Sturdy Burn. I call him Sturdy Burn. I think you said that very well. Harris posted a question when you were frozen. Well, you'll have to ask it again, Gisela. Thank you for your answer. Hi, Steve, says Shah Bissett. Steve, hello, Steve. Hi, Steve. The Mad Moggy has arrived, says Bazza. Barry Radburn, another member of mine, so is Paddy Miner. Danette Smith, another member of mine. See, they got that logo next to their name. And some of you members, put up some emojis there so other people can see what other perks you get as well. And also, if you're a member, you have the opportunity to call me one-on-one video call. If you have some kind of question that's bugging you and you need to ask me about it, or you just want to talk to me, you just simply message me and say, listen here, g'day Ian, I'm a member of yours on YouTube and I'd like to have a call with you. By all means, you have that opportunity as well. Patsy Prince, Ian, I used your technique for shimmering with oil paints and got a lot of compliments on the results. Thank you for it. Good stuff. So long as you give credit where credit's due. A lot of people do it, but some people simply forget. You might be doing something that you've learnt from somebody, and you can always say, because I do it to this day, and I've used things that I've learnt from the good old Buck Len Hen. Whoever I'm learning something from, I'm using it in my way. I'll give credit where credit's due and say, well, old Len Hen showed me this little trick, rah, rah, rah. And if you've learnt something from me and you're doing it whatever way, you can always give credit where credit's due. I have seen other artists using some things that I've done, but there was no credit given. That doesn't matter, but it's always a good policy to give credit where credit is due. I think Steve wants a feed. Steve's had a bloody feed. He can bloody wait. Haven't you, Steve? Sturdy Burn, come over here where the people can see you. Okay. Gisela, I've been trying to paint smooth sky, but the strokes show up. I've tried different brushes, but the lines show up anyway. What should I do? Try a different canvas. Try a different canvas, okay? Steve is being so patient, says Jan Davis. He is a very patient guy, but he really doesn't like being manhandled. He's a bit too manly for that now, aren't you, Steve? Come here. You're just out of camera shot there. Come over here. The Drawing World. Hag Odd. Hey, good morning. It's all one word. Took a while to get that one. Come here. Come here. Are you going to let me pick you up, or are you going to carry on? Hey? What do you reckon? Wow, you're letting me hold you. That's amazing. Okay, now I've caught up with everything. We can ask here. I'm open to the chat 100% now. Give us your questions. You're the man. Oh. Him and Bernard sleep with me every night. Oh, they oscillate. They alternate. Where are we? We've got about 10 minutes left into this second part. What a drama, hey? What a drama. I suppose the other ones will be showing as a replay now, and people will probably be in there going, he's not answering me. I'll tell you what, a good trick, some people can get very confused. They think they're in the live and they're watching the replay. Now, if you, where are we? Wrong mouse. See, I'm on here. When you're watching the live, the red line is in the play bar. You can go back in time, but you can't fast forward it. When you're watching the replay, you can, it'll be, the red line won't be all the way across, and you can fast forward it or rewind it. That's a way to try and learn, because there are some people, bless their souls, that get confused and think they're in the live and they're watching the replay. And you can always look at underneath, this aired a minute ago or 2 days ago or 2 weeks ago. You just got to understand what's on your screen and what's happening, because some poor people get confused. Oh, you're right out of Steve, I can't see the screen now. Come on, move. Come on, don't get upside down on me. Come on. Ah, he's gone all silly billies now. Oh, there you go. He's right next to the screen. All right. What do we have here? Linda Simons. Hello, Linda, another member of mine. Are you having a hard time getting materials at the moment? No, I haven't bought any for quite a long time. I'll find out next time I go to the shops. Adelina Casiba. Hello from Tampa, Florida. Love your videos. You're amazing. What a beautiful comment. Thank you very much for that. Shah Boyset again. Steve's a cracker. He's a beautiful little man. Sturdy Burn. I call him Sturdy Burn. Let me just check how the sound's going here at the moment. Amazing. What a beautiful comment. Yeah, that's all right. Jan Davis. I have so many paintings that I have started taking old paintings that are not very good and paint over them. Yes, I've done that as well. That's not a bad idea. Paddy Miner, super chat. Hugs, cyber hugs and kisses for your super chat. Thank you very much for your support there. And everyone else in the show that sent super chat donations, much appreciated. Shab Boy said, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Something's telling me maybe I'm not. Why does my paint sometimes dry chalky? Well, are you using a, read the bottle, read the tube, read what it is. It could be a gesso. Gesso has chalk in it. So you'll have to read the tube and just see what it is. Why else could it be chalky? It could be just the brand. I'm not quite sure. None of mine are chalky. I've missed a lot of the volume and this show because of our weather. No, I've missed a lot of the volume. Oh, and this show because of our weather. I do believe so. I will have to watch the replay where was a lot of questions answered. That was quite interesting. Okay, Susan Chambers. Well, there's two parts now because the first part on my camera, the camera died. This second part is with my iPhone now. I used to use my iPhone in my early days for years, but remember when my house flooded and I did a GoFundMe page? People put monies in to get my new camera, my microphone, a new computer, a screen. That helped out very, very good. It takes a lot of technology to keep a good YouTube channel going for the editing and the sound. Sound's a big thing. If you've got bad sound in a video, you can get away with poor quality video, but bad sound, people will just run a mile away. They don't want to hear all the nonsense. They want to hear good quality audio. Gisela, I have used different canvases as well. I have used a base on a canvas to smooth it and let it dry before I started painting a sky. Well, with acrylics, Gisela, I like my skies to be wet when I'm painting them and when I'm adding the clouds so as I can smear the colours together. Doing it on a dry canvas is just simply not my cup of tea. You don't need your paintings to be smooth. I've had a problem when I bought the wrong canvas that I was used to and I was getting lines in it, and my problem was the canvas. So you're going to have to look a bit deeper and do some practicing and find out what's going on. Ask some questions in your art store as well, because they're pretty knowledged up about all the arts and the fundamentals of the art supplies and what they can do. Jerry Power's got a message held for review. Ian, you mongrel, you... Oh, no, she didn't say that. Jerry Power is saying, thanks for all your artwork. All of it is 100% bullshit. Please don't stop. Hugs. I don't plan to stop. It's just time prevents me from doing it every day. Gisela P, thank you very much for your super chat donation. Mwah. Cyber hugs and kisses to you, Gisela P. Thank you very much. And also we have a big thank you to Paddy Miner for the super chat donation there. And from the other show, I don't have the names listed in this one in front of me, unfortunately. Steve's down there just resting. Aren't you, mate? Oh, for some reason my nose is so itchy. A lot of people, when they go live, I notice it because it happens to me, and other people might notice it as well, but when you do go live, that happens, and it's so annoying watching a show and they're just there mucking with their face. It's crazy. What can you do? Do we have any more questions? This show has been going for how long? How long has this one been going for? Where does it say? That's a minute ago there. I'm trying to work out how long this show went. Oh, here we go. If I press on there, 20 minutes. So we've been going for 20 minutes in this other half. Should we keep going a bit longer? Or are you quite happy for me to wrap it up? No one said anything in the chats over there. Gisela, allergies? No, it's not allergies. I mean, it happens all the time. I just start touching my nose, and I think it's your conscience saying don't touch it, but it's making you want to touch it. Gotta go. Happy painting, everybody, says Jan Davis. I've been very busy with work, so I haven't been in the studio lately. I did do the footprint in the sand one the other day. I've been putting some, what do you call it, time-lapse photo videos up as well, because a lot of people are enjoying them just for the fact that they can just sit and watch and listen to it. They don't have to follow along. They can have their coffee, or they can be doing something else and just glancing at it. It's a good way to use the time-lapse videos, and I have been doing some re-edits, rejuvenating some old videos, re-editing them, and also bringing some old videos up to time-lapse videos as well, just to give myself more content while I haven't had time to be in the studio, so bear with that as well. Have a good day. We are amazed by your real estate. Yes, thank you very much, Jerry Powell. I don't know if I got much real estate going today, but it's always there undercover, you know what I mean. What have we got? 26 people watching. All right, so if we are not going to have any more questions, I can start wrapping this other half up, because this show bounces off you lot. If yous aren't asking anything, if that chat's quiet, the show goes quiet, because I have nothing planned. The only thing I have planned is, which I've already read out, all the message, all the questions that come through, and this show's all about connecting with you and answering your questions down here. So I need the chats going for me to keep the show going, okay? We are amazed by your real estate. Thank you very much. Barry Radburn, he's got a, I've got to go. Silver Chain has just called. Linda Simons, I'm going to watch another tutorial I'm watching on supplies. So happy painting. Look forward to the next live chat. Okay, well, I'm going to, I've got to find out which one I'm on now. I've got to use the camera there to close it down. I can't just close it here. So, good day, Eye on the Tiger. Eye of the Tiger. I don't use Facebook. How could I buy brushes from you? Simply go to the link in the description box below the video. If you scroll down, there's a few links there. There's a join this channel, get access to perks link. That's how to become a member of my YouTube channel. There's a donate here, which is a PayPal link. Hit that PayPal link, and if you want the brushes, you send $44 US at this date in time. Times may vary depending on how old this video becomes, but as of today's date, you need to send $45 US to my PayPal account, which is there, the donate here link, and you need to put your correct full address. make sure it's your right address, not an old one where you might have moved and you haven't changed your details. Make sure you've changed your details, and you simply purchase it there. I print it out, and then your email will be there. I can email you saying, what's going to happen in the process, okay? There's also my merchandise underneath. There's my Instagram, which I barely use. There's my Facebook page, my Patreon link, my videos link. It just shows you how many videos I have in my video library, over nearly 500, somewhere around there. Ianapolis Art Network, which is my Facebook group page. There's a traceable and reference pick link, so any traceables or reference picks relevant to my tutorials are in that link there, and I've got a Google Translate link down there as well. Goodbye everybody. So I've got to go behind the camera now and turn it off, so I will say it's Uru from the Guru. Done. Where's my mic? Was that plugged in or not? Yes. I'm going to turn these fluoros off. And what do you reckon, Steve? I'll get this camera out of there. Look at Steve out there. I'm just turning everything off. So this is behind the scenes here. Look at you just laying there, you cat. You're a cat with a head. Right, so I've got to end it on the phone here. I'm just trying to end the show, Steve. Look at you. Jerry Powell told me I'm a bum. I need to get dressed. I'm still in my pajamas from the bottom half. All right, so how do I go here? I've got to end the call. I've got to end them. How do we end it on the phone? Live. I can't remember how to do this. Oh, there's a cross there. Oh, here we go.